before we start this conversation, I have to be honest. I'm a self-professed ardent Vijay fan. As a movie star, phenomenal and always been. So even Ilangailayum, when I was working, I'll tell you, back in 2001, 2003, I've gone to watch his movies in Sri Lanka and Colombo in theaters, and it used to be packed. So he has a certain mass, following, Arun, if I may say that. But how is that mass following going to translate into a political movement? Especially when you know that Tamil Nadu largely has been a two-horse race.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me here. Then you mentioned that you yourself are a big fan of Mr. Vijay. See, before that, I'll just to add, I had known my leader since 2011. He's such a great actor, and now he's a political leader of one of the primary political force of Tamil Nadu. But above that, more than everything else, he's a great human being. That I think is the single.
I concede he's a great human being, but not all great human beings make great politicians.
Yeah. But let me explain.
Yeah.
See, that is one of the primary reasons that he has been successfully able to lead this party. Coming back to your question that he is a popular actor, whether he will be able to translate this support or his fan base into potential supporters. See, this history always repeats itself. It's nothing new. The same set of questions, same set of criticisms were raised when Puruchi Thalaivar MGR started his party. But history had, you must be aware how this history of Puruchi Thalaivar MGR successfully unseating this DMK rule.
But anga you have to accept this. MGR he was already part of a political party. He had got certain amount of political experience. Same Selvi Jayalalitha also was part of that political party. As an actress, she went through a process. Adukaprom neenga pathina, many actors tried. Even Captain tried. Captain got a huge movement going, but it was never more than 8-10%. He was always a factor, but never a regional factor. After that, we saw Rajni sir try. He didn't. He decided not to do it. Kamal sir tried. He's ended up in the DMK eventually. So, is it possible in a post-icon scenario in this time for Vijay sir to do what he is aiming to do?
I am glad that you asked me this question. You mentioned Vijaykanth's example and Mr. Kamal Hassan and Rajni sir, of course. See, the one thing which differentiates Vijaykanth and other persons you mentioned is that TVK's there are two main pillars of TVK, which is, one is charisma of our leader as the greatest asset of the party, and number two is a strong ideological grounding of our party. If you see DMDK, Mr. Vijaykanth's example, there was confusion even in the name of the party itself. There was no coherent ideological understanding and ideological communication to the people. See, in our very first party conference at Vikramandi, that itself was celebrated as an ideological festival. That moment we took Periyar, that I feel that is a changing moment in this political landscape of Tamil Nadu. People with charisma, they don't speak ideology, and people who speak ideology, they don't have charisma. When this ideology and charisma, when they join together, it's a deadly combination, and that's the primary reason why TVK has now grown into this primary political force of Tamil Nadu.
There is a big rally that is happening. Enna announcement? What is so special? What is different that's going to happen?
This is actually a pleasant coincidence that my leader is presently at Vellore, going to address party cadres. Now I am speaking here. Let me see. I haven't seen the leaders this thing, but one thing is sure. Our leader will echo the voices of the people. He will represent the aspirations of the people.
You talked about your first rally and said that laid the ideological foundation. But many are asking, enna ideology, sir? What is your ideology? You are trying to be centrist, but are you going to be nowhere?
No, see, we can wake up people who are genuinely sleeping, but we can't wake up people who are acting like sleeping. We have told many times that, our clearly communicated our ideology is secular social justice is our ideology. We stand for secularism. See, we are believers, and even in the first very conference we have said that though we subscribe to Periyar, we don't subscribe to his atheist ideologies. secularism is one of the core ideology of the party, then social justice. Our pirapukkum ella uirkum, that says that it is for everybody are equal, not only politically, even socially, that is our job. Then states' rights. See, India is a federal country. Though that's the word federal is not mentioned in this constitution, courts have repeatedly highlighted that India is a federal constitution. So TVK stands for federalism, states' rights, states' autonomy, and
So let me ask you. So Muruga Bhaktars are not part of your secular grouping. They are not equal to all other believers because Vijay did not and TVK did not say much about a court-ruled order about Thirupurankuntram. Why did you steer clear and not say anything? If you believe that, you are believers. So then respect for all believers should happen. It was a court-monitored, court-ordered thing that the light should be at the Deepatun for Muruga during the Kartikeya Deepam.
we have from TVK, we have made our stand very clear that it was a ploy of DMK to escalate this communal tensions in the Thiruparangundram. If you see, Tamil Nadu is a land of secularism. Even Muslims, they celebrate Hindu festival, and Hindus, even when they go to Sabrimala, they worship at a dargah there.
Correct.
So this is Tamil Nadu, this is our secular soil here. We don't allow communal forces to groom here. But unfortunately, DMK, which claims to be secular, is trying to use this Thiruparangundram issue. See, there are two parties which have gained from this Thiruparangundram incident. One is BJP and the other side is DMK. Even this, I think, if I remember correctly, one of the DMK MPs has publicly stated that it is because of Muslims this entire issue is erupted.
No.